Welcome to the Heck Yes Podcast. Here's your host, Sean Q.
Hey, Sean Q here, and in this episode, I want to tell you when discipline really matters. You know, so many people think you have to be so disciplined in order to get the job done. And they look at people and they say, wow, you're so disciplined. But there's actually a hidden truth behind what discipline really is and when it is actually really needed. You know, okay, so discipline is the ability to make a decision and implement that decision no matter how you're feeling, no matter what people say, you're just going to go do it, right? Let me give you an example. If I am disciplined, I am able to say no to the ice cream and say yes to the 5 a.m. runs. Now, let me give you the hidden secret behind discipline though, because discipline isn't what most people need. Most people are already disciplined, but they're not in the environment they need to be. You see, the thing that's bigger than discipline is environment. Let me break it down. Okay, if you were at boot camp and everyone else was so excited to run in the morning and they believed in you and they were excited for you and they were like so rah and encouraging you and they were like, we're not giving up without you. And they built in this routine and this culture and this community that expected you to show up as your best self. It's going to be real easy for you to get up at 5 a.m. and go on that morning run. It's going to be real easy for you to show up as your best self. Why? Because the environment creates the behavior. Catch that. Like, write that down. The environment you're in will create the behavior. That's why a lot of health coaches say, if you have fruit, don't hide it in your fridge. Put it in the front of your table where you see it every day so you happen to eat it more frequently. Your environment creates your behavior. And so the question I want you to ask yourself, because oftentimes, especially high-achieving business owners, they get so frustrated with themselves. Why can't I be more disciplined? Why can't I be more consistent? Is don't ask about discipline, ask about your environment. Who do you have in your corner expecting the best out of you every single day, cheering you on, complimenting you and celebrating you when you succeed and when you make progress? What does your work environment look like? Is it conducive to the type of work you want to do? What does your relationships around you look like? Do you have relationships in your life that are constantly encouraging you, affirming you, opening up possibilities for you? If not, then that's when discipline is required. Discipline is required when the environment doesn't exist, right? If I'm not in that boot camp scenario and I'm just at home and there's ice cream in the fridge, I need discipline in that moment because the environment isn't helping the behavior. And that's when I need the discipline to say no. But if the environment doesn't have ice cream, but it's the culture and the community and the house environment is open to new flavors that are healthy, open to trying vegetables for the first time that we've never tried before, then I don't need discipline. So let me encourage you right now and let you relieve yourself of the pressure of being disciplined, because guess what? You can now go into your environment and you can shift it. You can change it. I have reminders on my desk and sticky notes of how I want to show up so that it reminds me and it creates the environment for me to show up as my best self. So for you, go create that environment so then you can then show up as you've always dreamed of. I'm Sean Q, your high ticket sales coach. I'll see you in the next episode.